Hey Aquarius, welcome to your lunar eclipse reading. This is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot, previously known as Aquamarine, in case you hadn't seen a few of my videos since I changed the name. But I did have to change the name because we had a similar reader and I didn't want there to be any confusion with that name. Alright, so let's get started. What is the focus, Spirit, for Aquarius during this lunar eclipse? And we have balance. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Wow, that's really needed right now. Okay. What else do we have for Aquarius? And we have blame. I expect responsibility for my well-being. Okay. Let's see how this applies. Why is balance here, Spirit, for Aquarius? And we have the Ace of Cups, love begins. We have, and we have the Star card, hope. Okay, so I feel like there's a balance needed, and it's like maybe preventing from you know, this brand new love or a new phase in love for you or your surroundings. And I feel like you're going to, it may be a healing that needs to take place, because the Star card is really talking about bringing in that hope, that faith, that healing. But I also am getting that there may be somewhere where you're being put in the spotlight. Maybe you're bringing about this Ace of Cups energy to others, bringing about that state of perfect harmony, bringing about that starlight, that beacon of hope. And this could be, you know, something that you're being kind of called into action to be in your community, in your household, in the world. I mean, Star card can definitely talk about public recognition. But I also feel like there is, you know, for others of you, this could just be about healing inside those things that have been blocking you from, you know, having, you know, the Ace of Cups is all about love in all you do and overflowing, right? In the traditional depiction of the Ace of Cups, you see this cup being offered from the universe and it's overflowing with love. And so that's like love in all you do, love in, you know, in the work you do, love in your relationships, love in, you know, paying your bills, like everything in love. And it can really change your total outlook. This can make you shine from the inside out. It really can. Why is blame here for Aquarius? And we get the Nine of Wands. This is talking about spiritual strength. Could be talking about something where there's been quite the heavy burden and, you know, feeling like you almost want to give up, but you're almost there. I think Spirit is telling you that you're almost there. This is giving you that endurance, that spiritual strength to be able to get through anything. Okay. What else do we have? And we get the Emperor. This says authority. So I feel like, you know, there's been a heavy burden, and I feel like it's very easily, it could be easy. This could be you, but I feel like this is there may have been a tendency toward, you know, blaming somebody else for your own stability, for the burdens that you've been carrying. And I feel like there is definitely a call here from Spirit saying, You know, you're almost there. This is all going to make you stronger, and recognize that you are the one that's going to bring about your own happiness. This is not the blame of anyone else, in a sense. And I feel like this is really neat, you know, something about self-love and recognizing that you are the one that that fills your cup, you and the universe. So your connection with the divine and the connection with yourself, loving yourself and accepting that responsibility for your own well-being, you know. So let's get some clarification here. Why is love begins here for Aquarius? And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is talking about, you know, kind of fantasy versus reality. Sometimes it's about not seeing things clearly and not seeing the reality in the situation, and sometimes it's about feeling like this true love, this pure love is a fantasy, and not seeing it as a reality, seeing it as a possibility. Why is the Star card here? Why is hope here? And we have Temperance. So these are very similar energies to me, but this is really going into the alchemy of things. It's about recognizing, you know, balance needed. And that goes back to this. So this is like balance, and the Star equals temperance to me, right? So it's almost like justice and hope equal temperance to me. Okay, so it's like it's recognizing that, you know, everything needs balance. It needs to have that perfect alchemy. It's not going to mix. It's not going to, you know, be strong if it's not the right mix, in a sense. So I really feel like this is where you're going to bring balance to your inner world, and that's going to create balance in your outer world. So why is spiritual strength here for Aquarius? And we have the Two of Wands. So this is talking about, you know, recognizing your life purpose, looking at more meaningful choices in your life. So I feel like it's a choice. It's your well-being is a choice. Your balance is a choice. Your harmony is a choice. And so I feel like this is where you're looking out at your future, and or maybe you're looking at the past. I mean, this tends to be looking at the past, right? And that's not where you're going to find your future. So I feel like, you know, this is Nine of Wands and we have Two of Wands. You know, this is about turning around and moving forward and being responsible for your own well-being, not relying on, you know, the authorities, or not relying on, you know, some structure. This is also about structure, to becoming your own authority in your life is really where I'm getting here. And it's time. Wheel of Fortune, right? This is all about, you know, timing and having, you know, having destiny come into your favor. This is about timing and capitalizing on that. This could be a windfall of money, but I mean, for me right now, I feel like it's just really about making that choice to either continue on the same hard, difficult cycle that you're on, or finding more stability, more stable, and that is, you know, that harmony that you need to find. And it's time. It's time. All right, let's get a spirit message. Spirit, what guidance do we have for Aquarius? And we have a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. You're not alone. Don't ever feel like you're alone. Even though you're accepting responsibility for your own well-being, just know that you have loved ones around you, you have angels around you, you have spirit guides. So they are around you. If your mother is here or has passed, you have her love no matter what, even if you are separated from her. But I get the feeling that this is someone coming through for those of you that have lost your mother, and she wants you to know that she's around you even during this tough time. All right, Aquarius, that is the message that I had come through for you. I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.